Okay, I started the record. Hello YouTube. We're here to coach Dot, stone level on horse. He was asking me why those horse was scouting, and the answer is because you have +1 happiness from the upgraded scout camp, and I think this is the only answer. Scouting in Northgard is terrible, and it's a bit less terrible for horse.
Don't
That's
you
all.
have because you have to upgrade your town hall, right? And don't you only get one happiness per zone?
You move your scout camp. Like you
Oh,
delete it and you build it in on another tile.
you always colonize lore first, right?
Yes. Yes. You have two shores. You can choose to. You have two shores and open lore. So you can choose to go sailors or merchants. You have the choice here, as you wish.
Kind of want to. I like sailors a bit more, to be
You
honest.
you like sailors? Okay, then go
Yeah.
for sailors for sure.
You build your wood on like your home tile most of the time.
What did you say? Sorry.
Do you build your wood on like your home tile?
Yeah, yeah. You need like vital buildings on the main tile.
Okay.
The only the only scenario I would not build woodcutter on main tile is if you have like double forest like, near to the town hall,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
it's very rare, like
Yeah.
really not usual.
So
Yeah,
in this case,
you have to scout the connection for the links because links is supposed to clear
I thought
you.
Lynx was a clear or a
Yeah,
scout clan. Sorry.
clear clan, yes.
Hmm. So how early do you put do you put villagers on the dock like right away?
It depends on what you want to do. You have two choices here. You can make wood and food to buy some food tiles and put food on it, but you have walls on double farm. So I think the best is to put two sailors here and
Hmm.
start to grind gold to make a chief.
But you wouldn't even take this, right? Or sorry, you wouldn't even build the hunters. You would just do
No,
this and then
yes.
upgrade food.
Yeah, you have double farm. Because
Okay.
you will forge the farmer's tools early and you will have 4 farmers with plus 15%. Your food will be
Hmm.
insane. The map is kinda hard to play for. Like you don't have open food, and you don't have ships to colonize. You will have late clear for sure because the Lynx doesn't seem to be like really aware of what he's doing.
So at this point, am I just saving the gold for the war chiefs?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
What's
I can
your lore pass usually?
normally it's metalcraft, shipbuilding, excavation, weaponsmith. I don't know. I like the Great Tower, but I think fur coats is better. And then feeling safe, and then heroes.
You take quality of life.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
all the way to
okay.
quality, and then up. Uh,
I think in this kind of game, you had a super early lore and you go for sailors. You can even go for carpentry before quality of life.
you think that sorry, carpentry?
Yeah, you can go excavation, then carpentry, then quality of life in this
Oh,
type of game because like the game will be long and you go for sailors plus you had open lore, so your lore will be really ahead. You
yeah.
can do that. Oh, the links is coming really early, so it's kind of nice for you.
Yeah. So,
The problem is it's hard to make food. I think this scout is scouting for too long. You needed to scout only the connection tile and maybe one more tile, but after you have to back it.
okay. Should I just? I feel like I should put everyone on food now, just to get this.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I think for the early you can take only one of the two, and you take the one with the iron, so you can forge.
yep. There's that. Okay. Yeah, because farm
You need
is the
you
best.
yeah, you need to make wood also to make a farm.
Yep. Farm
You
is
you need
is
a
the
forge also. Farm is the
pardon?
best, yes.
Yeah, it's the best food.
Yes, over all
Should I
the
make the
year.
forge or the farm first?
The forge, I think.
Hmm. Um,
I don't know. Hard to tell. Maybe the farm, because anyway you will have winter farm right now.
yeah, because the winter farm would just be shit, no?
Yeah.
Ugh,
Probably,
Jesus.
probably it's a situation where you don't really make a food building before it on.
Hmm. Would I even build the farm right now?
No, you don't have the wood for it.
No, like would you even build it in the winter?
No, 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 no. I mean, last month of the winter, yes.
Hmm.
You just need a second woodcutter and gathering food. You have only sweet eyes, so you don't need a house.
So I should
Y-
get a second wood camp. Which tile would you put it on for this? Like this one?
yeah, you could have decided the injured villager on the wolf attack here.
So that's the second thing I wanted to say. When do you build the healing camp?
Um,
Do I just
l-
keep sacking like villages until
no,
like
the latest possible. Like that's why if you want to try hard, you play with a clear clan, so he clears ties for you, and you are not being attacked anymore. You need to gather food. You need to gather food. You
do I
don't
take
want.
the wood off?
Yeah, yeah. You put down the two woodcutters.
Yep.
Then you gather food in November, and when the winter starts, you start making wood.
Oh. So you take all wood off like the month before and then you put them
Yeah,
all on wood.
yeah, because villagers sucks at gathering food in winter, so you really don't want any villager.
Oh, I see. So here I'd be like prioritizing getting a house, but is that not
If you're on three ties, anyway, like you will have only one more villager. It's not a big deal.
your happiness, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay.
So here, what you need to do is gathering a lot of food during the winter to put farm, silo, and keep like starting to expand
But what
next
would be
year.
better? Colonizing this? What would be better? Colonizing this and or sorry, this one, and then having two farms, or
Yeah.
just this and then a silo?
You can put farm plus silo, then colonize and put another farm. Not a big
Would
deal.
you build another silo, or do you only go one silo?
I think one silo is enough. You can go to forge and forge the woodcutters, for example.
Yeah.
That's why
Uh,
I
is
prefer
that
to
better
put
than just
the.
buying?
Yeah,
Is
tell
that
me.
better than buying the second chief in like 5 seconds?
Well, since you had early law and you have excavation right now, you can take the second chief and mine.
If I didn't, it would be better to forge.
Yeah, yeah, it's better to forge until you have excavation because you
Yeah.
don't have the bonus while you forge.
Hmm.
This is the reason I prefer to put the forge on the main tile, because it's less travel time when you want to forge tools.
Oh, cause they have to run all the way
Yeah,
back.
because usually
Hmm.
you man 5, you mine 5, you go forge. You man 5, you go forge. You man 5, you go forge. And then you go for stone. But well,
Okay.
oh, oh, I will say that horse is the clan um, which is the most adaptative in the early game. And once the early game is done, you do always the same thing. Okay, it's kinda the opposite of other clans. Other clans are doing all the same thing in the first year, and after it's adaptative, but it's not the case for horse.
Ah, shit.
You will probably starve soon. You need to. It's a. It's just a little mistake in the early game. The game was like the map was hard to play, and you didn't make enough food. Not a big deal.
Yeah, I should have had like an extra 50 food.
Yeah.
Hmm. But so in order of like priority of like what you should upgrade, is it like woodcutter and then one of your foods and then sailors or merchants?
It really depends on your game. Here, you forge the woodcutters right now, but the problem is you cannot run them because you are starving. Put down the farm right now, so you can benefit from it really early.
Hmm. Okay.
And you can put the woodcutters.
Would you get
The,
carpentry before
yeah,
quality of life?
yeah, go carpentry. You see, you are so far from upgrading any building, it will help you.
Yeah. Um,
Okay, so sailors and then farmers.
yeah, he's good. He's dead. Mm. Mm.
So I think
No, I'm
you get the 80 food, you buy the farm, and you put back
yeah,
the 4 woodcutters. You need wood. No, you need wood.
yep. I was just doing it because I wanted the stone so I could
Yeah.
get the excavation. Yeah. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, what would you build first? The another farm or a silo?
No, another farm.
Okay. And do you only build one silo or do you build one for each tile?
Uh,
Or a house?
I think it depends on your map, because you need space for comps. And if you put silo on each tile, it can be a bit too much. I think
Hmm.
one silo is enough for me. But well,
Okay.
if you go for very late game, you can put 2 silos and place a lot of tiles, and just you don't
Yeah.
have space issues anymore.
Okay. Well, I think this guy is scouting for me. So
You can delete
nice.
your squad count. You will rebuild it another time. You will need a house now.
Which I guess this one, right? It's probably best.
Yeah, on whatever, one of the 2 farms.
Oh shit.
Take a woodcutter to build it. Yes.
And then next thing is silo, yeah?
Yeah.
And then quality of life.
Probably next thing is to upgrade the town hall.
Yeah, so would I go quality for lore?
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
And you will have
okay.
peaceful and happiness. Like you can upgrade right now because you have your carpentry.
Okay.
Y-
Should I take this tile next, I guess? Because
yes, to put second sailor. You need to check victory conditions, kinda what your mate is doing. Okay, you can see you are far ahead in lore, so it means you are really good in the game.
okay. And then I guess I can put somebody back on that.
Yeah,
So you never build more than 2 woodcutters, right?
yeah,
Like 2
almost never.
woodcutter camps.
Yeah, it's enough.
Do you ever upgrade them or do you prioritize others?
I think I think woodcutters is probably the worst building to upgrade. Like I mean the eco building,
Hmm.
because like you need to boom your wood in the early game, and once you built everything you don't really need wood anymore, so you will have an upgraded building which is costing you a
Worthless.
lot of upkeep, and you are putting only like one woodcutter on it. It's not the best.
Hmm.
But well, if you can upgrade it really early, why not?
Yeah.
So here you will upgrade the farm on your silo right now.
Would you would you say it's better to colonize this or this for like the
Y-
stone?
that I think you can colonize both really fast. You will see your food will boom right now.
Okay, because I'm gonna get 200 fame as well, and then that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. You
I
can
might as well.
colonize the den, and after to put another dock.
Would you upgrade both fields?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you will be able to make a feast also.
Yeah. Should I feast before I colonize it?
No, you need second dock. So you need to take the deer tile, then feast.
Would you go great sharp axes or
No, no,
weaponsmith?
no, weapon space. You took extra lore with carpentry,
Yeah.
so don't greed.
And then what about which one do you think you always go the stone and iron,
Yeah,
right?
you're always. You need with horse. You need to check for second iron, and probably the second iron is on the tile which is not scouted, like very mostly. But you can put a scout camp on the den, for example.
Yes. So one thing I do, should I build a military camp now so I can start the warrior upgrade?
No,
Or is that a
you forge the relic right now.
okay. So then I'm just waiting.
I think upgrade your dock and make gold. You will upgrade both docks anyway, so
I need
and
to wait. It's 100 wood, right? Oh,
yep.
nope.
No, it's 50 and 100 gold, and you will be able to feast the last months, which is good. Okay, he's cutting for you the iron. Okay, you can see it's iron. You can see on the fog. It's a bear on
How do you
it.
how do you see that? Oh yeah, yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you see, and it's a bit blue and not
Yeah,
brown.
it's the
So
bear.
yeah, it's a bear. So you can ask him for okay, make a feast, and yes, exactly. You
Mm,
will have to build another dock for the winter. Like you gather food and then you build a dock and you run 6 sailors for the winter.
okay.
It's exactly the same thing than the first winter. Like you gather
You
food
always
in
do this.
November, and you do everything else than food during the winter.
So I normally take off all woodcutters at like this point.
Yeah, it's very efficient. It's very efficient because oh, going aggro. Oh, look, this is your runtime. You have a bird to heal, so you can heal the bird during the winter also.
I think that's their tile though.
Yes, but it's mirrored. Look your iron tie. It's there also.
Oh, I have one too. I have one too. Okay. Yeah.
You can even feast once more. Like the double farm. Like you have 6 farmers plus 20%. It's huge. Okay, repair
Yeah.
your farm very fast. Repair your farm fast.
And it's just 2 houses. So, does he not have? Um, okay, cool. So then I should double sailor that as well, right? So when do I start building military? Like now?
Yeah. I mean, you had the case where it's an event costing you wood.
Yeah.
So no, keep forging, keep forging.
Oh, shouldn't I help him with that?
No, he will. You will help him after you forge.
Okay.
You want the least travel time possible every time.
Okay. You'd build a house here, yeah?
Yeah, or you upgrade one as you wish.
Fur coats or this one?
Fur coats, fur coats. You don't make towers in games. Barely.
Yeah. Oh my, he can't even clear it.
It's fine, it's fine.
And then
So you had the event costing you wood, and it's
is this
probably
a mistake?
no, it's not the worst event because Blizzard is worse, but it's really bad event because it's right now you want to build a lot and you lost like 100 wood to repair your buildings. Cost a lot because you need house, you need scout camp, you need healing hut, you need war camp. Um, you need to upgrade your dock. You need to upgrade your scout camp. You see, you need a lot of food. Right?
Yeah. I should build a healer now, right?
Yeah, let him the last is very important. Okay, but buy the tile. I think you can buy it and mine the iron instantly. You need camp. You need war camp
Yep.
because
Let's start the upgrade.
in 10 iron you want to forge as soon as possible.
Okay.
Like here, the level is a bit low, so you can be sure they won't attack.
Yeah.
But if you want to improve, you need to be ready for it to do. It's really the
Like
year.
instantly.
Yeah,
Because if they attack here, we were just fucked. Or
yeah,
sorry, we were just dead.
exactly. And you need to attack them probably to win the game here. No, it's your job to score. But well, if you want.
And then I should build my scout camp on
On the den, I think it's the most safe place because you see, you want +1 happiness from the scout camp, so you want to build it on a tile which has nothing on it, like
Hmm.
nothing important, but you also don't want to lose your scout camp, okay? So you don't want to put it on a too exposed tile.
Yeah.
And the den is a very good tile to put a scout camp here. Because they cannot really attack it, and it gives you +1 happiness.
Okay. Yeah, because
Okay, you
okay.
can go for your warriors.
Um, and then I can.
Yeah,
How
and
many people do you normally put on scouts?
3. You put
So
3.
I have to do all three.
Yeah, you put 3 scouts and
Uh,
you scout as soon as possible because as soon it's coated, as soon you can back scout, and as soon you can have a huge eco.
I just hate scouting.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
hate it so much.
yeah. I told you, like scouting in Northgard is so painful, and like even the main horses like hate scouting. Like they have to scout because like it gives them 1 happiness, so it's better than nothing. For example,
Yeah.
if you want to scout as lynx, for example, it gives you nothing. Or for goat or for bear or any clan, it gives you nothing. You have raven. Raven have raven have a lore to scout.
Hmm.
So
Should I be?
raven is basically the alpha, the alpha scouter,
Yeah.
the OG one. But after it's horse.
Should I build what's it called? Like, all my warrior camps now?
You upgrade your dock first of all.
Oh, cool. Uh,
I think you can put 1 woodcutter on the dock.
isn't it max now? No.
No, it's not. And now you build camps, yes. And you go mine to make lore.
Should I feast?
Yeah, you can. Okay, you are being scouted. I don't know if you
Yeah, I
spotted it.
noticed. Uh, um,
So here you have 2 choices. Either you attack early.
hmm.
Um,
Which do you think I should attack this year?
it depends to your mate, to be fair. I don't think he's ready. But if he was ready right now, you could attack. If he's not, you build the second stone and you keep scaling.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure you attack right now, you destroy the game. They cannot do anything. So here the plan,
What kind of convert should I have here? Like how big?
like 12.
Okay.
In 2v2, you make less army than 3v3. Because in 3v3, you wouldn't have been the one feasting and scouting, and you could have
Hmm.
focused a bit more on your economy.
Okay.
Like for example, you wouldn't have been the one feasting, so you wouldn't have had to gather food before winter. Okay, you could have made a lot of food, and you could have had already all your camps and stuff. It's snowballing. So here the plan is to scout the second town hall, and then you let the bird finish the scouting. You can back the scouts. Finish the camp because just
Wait,
scout.
I should back my scouts right now to
No,
convert?
scout the town hall of the goat. It's the middle tile, and then you back scouts and you convert when your scouts are back. You have a problem here. It's almost winter, and you play against bear. It's not good to attack bear in winter. So if you go, it's right now. If you go, it's right now. If you wait, you wait. Oh, he has already army. You can go. You can go with him.
Hmm. We probably kill bear here, right?
Yeah, most likely. You need to convert your gold. You need to back sailors and convert more.
Um,
Or you
okay.
need to convert like
I,
healers, lore
my
masters.
my warband is maxed right now,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
I mean, I prefer you attack even if it's a bit late and a bit low because
it's probably better, right, to attack
yeah,
now.
because the more you will play, the easier for you it will be to attack. You need to take the good habits.
Hmm. Yeah, no, it's well, I turned a healer back into a villager to finish the scout camps.
Probably you should put a tower on the tile with the three Druger spawn.
All right, which one?
The tile you are
Oh yeah,
building the camp. The camp.
they're they're gonna
Yeah.
spawn all three here.
Oh,
Shit. So so there's gonna be four joggers
I
there.
think you give up the tile, whatever.
Okay.
Because here you need to back the chiefs to defend, but it means you attack. It's good for you, Chase. You need to ping your mate when you enter tile, always.
Yeah, I should have told him there.
You
I
need,
think we win this pretty
yeah,
hard.
yeah, yeah. You need to take the habit to bind your chiefs, for example, to not lose them.
Yeah. I don't micro enough, I think. I just kinda send them in.
I mean, it's not the biggest deal. Like, first of all, you need a good economy to attack. Like, if you have a good economy, you go to Ryan instantly. Like, not a big deal.
Yeah.
The thing is, after it's not enough. You need also,
Oh, he's just gonna lose too.
oh, rip. I think you can stay here.
He just dies to that, right?
Yeah, the goat is dying also.
Hmm. Yeah, I could have definitely made a way bigger convert, but
No, look your goal. Like right now,
yeah.
if you want to all in, okay, the six sailors can be warriors, for example. Like not the six because you need to keep some gold income, like one or two sailors. But you can convert farmers. You can convert lore master. You could have. It
I
was
normally
it was a
uh,
timing for 14 units, I think. Like easy.
mm, I normally convert or I mean I normally try to convert I think like my woodcutters and villagers first and I don't convert the farmers. But do you think when I'm converting I should be stopping all the docks and then just converting all the sailors?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
I guess stopping one of the docks.
yeah.
Hmm.
You need pop to convert anyway, and with horse, like, look, uh, you have four eco upgraded buildings, so it means you have 12 pop, making hard eco.
Yeah.
You don't have 30 pop anyway with horse, so you need to convert some of them if you want to go big olim.
Do you ever do more than one like sorry, two food? Or
No, 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 no.
it's not worth it.
Look your income in 802. Just look.
Yeah, it's
Do you need three food? No, you don't.
yeah. Mm,
Really you don't. Because um and it's the two same food, so they benefit from the tool a lot.
yeah. So
Um
you always just if you have two of the same food, you always get it and then just do the one tool.
oh yes, yeah, yeah.
And then it is it true? What's it called? Um Hunter is like the worst one to do.
Well, it's interesting you're asking that because I think it will help a lot of people. It's true and wrong in the same time. I will explain. It's true that the hunters are producing less food um, over the year than fishermen. Okay, but it's a really, really tiny difference, like really small. It's like uh, two food over the year or something like that. Like really two food,
Yeah.
not even, not more, not less.
So it's the same basically.
It's almost the same, and you prefer to feast in summer, right? So basically, when you feast, the fishermen will have less income than the the hunters. So hunters are probably better than fishermen anyway.
Hmm.
But
Interesting.
it's really small. Only the farm is really ahead. Like really, like the farm is top, like top one, really hard because you make so much food during the summer that the no food during the winter is not a problem. Since anyway during the winter you don't want to make food, okay?
Yeah.
And fishermen are really good, but um, it's kinda countering the Northgard basic strategy. Like it doesn't make you stock food, invest the food during the winter. Like it it makes you make no food during the summer and make no food during the winter, and this is kinda bad. And
Yeah.
that's why I think hunters are better, even if they gather less over all the year.
Hmm. Fair enough. Um, well, thanks for the game.
No
Appreciate it.
problem. But to answer completely, if you have two fishes with horse, you go two fish because you have the same tool. Okay, it's efficient. Like
Yeah, yeah. You always just
all,
do the double.
yeah, all the food are good. To be fair, like all a food building is good by essence. Like good anyway.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
Yeah,
Well, thanks for the
yeah, I hope it helped you. So if you want to sum up a bit, you had the worst map early possible. Means no treasure, no ship to colonize. Means you need to make a chief, you need to make lore, but you need to make wood and you need to make food. So you cannot do everything of that, of course, because you are not a superhuman. You didn't hack the game. You cannot do that. So you stay on street tile. Okay, you play non-greedy. You are like, okay, the game didn't give me a good start. No problem. I go slow, but I go strong. And you keep scaling, and you can see in 802 your eco is insane. Even after you converted like 6 or 8 units, you had 1k gold, you have 600 food. It was truly insane. You even if you don't win the fight right now, if even if you didn't win the fight, you just save your chief, you win the game because after the winter you take all your villagers, you convert 14, you end the game instantly, you see? And
yeah.
that's how you win in Northgard, basically.
Hmm. So it's um I was gonna one other thing. So a lot of the games you only have like your home tile on a beach, right? So you can't do the sailors.
Mhm.
Um, how does that work then with the trading post? Like, do you just build that instantly?
Yeah, it's the same strategy. It's the
So
same.
it's a
You need to make chief, so you need to put a gold building. The good thing is the merchants are giving more gold than the sailors.
yeah. So you just build a merchant like right off the bat.
Yeah. But you need to have a tile where you can put trade post plus marketplace,
So
because
oh,
in the
that's the
end
other thing.
you want 6 merchants in the same tile, because I don't know if you know that, but they benefit from the both
Yeah.
upgrades.
So I was gonna say I've heard a lot of people saying like, oh, it's better to have like three trading posts just like scattered across three tiles. But do you think it's better just to have one trading post, one market, and then just upgrade both of them? on
yeah,
like one
yeah,
tile.
yeah, 100%. Like the trading in the game is dead. Like you will trade with your trade post, but the trade is like an extra. Like it's like, okay, you can make more gold, you make more gold, but the core gold income is your 6 merchants, double upgraded, tools forged, and you big boom the gold. Okay.
Okay. And actually, that helps a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
The only, like, you make more gold, but you make less lore, so you cannot go for carpentry, and you really need to like go straight to the middle tree after quality of life, because you will probably won't have the feeling safe plus mill strat plus legendary heroes. Like, you need to choose.
You don't normally go carpentry. Like that was just that
Yeah,
game specifically.
yeah, yeah, and it's good to adapt. Like I told you, in this game, you go sailors, you have open lore, you can go carpentry 100%. And you saw you were not late in lore at all. Like it was super good
Yeah.
for you. You could upgrade your double farm super early because of carpentry, and you made a good use of it.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Well, thanks for the game again. I appreciate it.
Yeah, it was cool. Hope it helped you.
It did actually a lot. I'm gonna go practice.
Perfect, perfect.
Okay. Well, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Thanks, man.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, so thanks everybody for watching. I hope it helped you. I think it was like good overview on how to play horse on, like, even if we had only one situation, one game, I tried to figure out how to play if something was happening, or if something else was on the map or on the spawn. Like, uh, if you have any question, post a comment. I answer all the comments. Leave your like, leave your sub. It helps me so much, and thanks for the support. See ya.